One of the most common questions I get when talking about freelancing is money, as in how much could you earn? In this video, I'll answer this question with the help of this easy to use interactive freelance earnings calculator. How much could you earn? Well, it depends, so stick with me. Say we have a developer with 15 years of experience who is thinking about a freelance career, and at the same time we have a junior developer with 2 years of experience also considering freelancing. How much money can they potentially make in their first few months of freelancing? You'd probably think that the more experienced guy has the advantage, right? What if I told you that the first person works with clients in a small Midwest town while the other dude has clients from New York? Not as clear-cut anymore, is it? And that's just one factor to consider. Think of your freelance earnings as a race car. The faster the race car goes, the more money you are earning. And how do we make the car go faster? Well, by having good components. The engine, the tires, transmission all have an effect on your potential speed, right? Now, in reality, there are only 5 components to your car to freelancing. So your potential earnings as a freelancer are down to these 5 factors. First, what do you do? What is your service? Second, how experienced are you in your craft? Third, how much time do you have to work on your freelance business? Do you do part-time, full-time, whatever? 4, where are your clients located? And finally, how confident are you in your business skills? Let's break these down one by one. First, your freelance service has an impact on your earnings. For example, software development, graphic design, and writing typically commands higher rates than, for example, other jobs such as data entry or virtual administration. Your experience level also affects your earnings. Experienced freelancers can charge higher rates due to their specialized knowledge and skills, right? For instance, a freelance writer with 10 years of experience will charge considerably more per word than someone who is just starting out. The time you can commit to freelancing also has an effect on your potential earnings. Full-time freelancers may earn more since they can take on more clients. This is simple. If you initially have only a couple of hours to spare on your side hustle every week, well, progress will be different compared to somebody who is spending 50 hours every week building their business. Next, the location of prospective clients can also impact your earnings. Freelancers who offer their services to clients in major metropolitan areas may be able to charge more than those who are in areas where clients are maybe not as well off. Finally, your business confidence and skills also affect your initial earnings. Freelancers who are confident about their skills and marketing abilities may earn more by charging higher rates and attracting more clients. For example, a freelance web developer who has a strong portfolio and confidently markets their services may charge more per project than someone who is just, starting out and have never done any self-promotion before. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, I have created a tool that helps you estimate your initial earnings as a freelancer. I emphasize the word initially because as soon as you start improving any of these 5 variables, you will learn that you can actually grow your income considerably. You can get access to this sheet by following the link below down in the description. In order to use the sheet, you will need to have a free Google account and you will need to make your own copy of the spreadsheet. All right, so how do we use this freelancing earning calculator sheet? Well, as I mentioned, there are 5 factors to all of this, and all 5 of these are represented in this sheet. Number 1, you can see what do you do, as in what is your service. Second, we have your experience, as in how experienced do you feel in your craft. We have time, and we have also the location of your clients and your business confidence. Now, what you need to do is you only need to edit the yellow sections of the spreadsheet in order for it to work. And once you do that, once you edit all of these fields here, then you get your final estimations in the green field below. Now, the way it works is that here you can just, click on this field and then start typing. So for example, let's do, marketing. And then a lot of different data gets pulled in from a different sheet here, but what you need to do is just select something. So let's go with marketing manager. Now you can see that a marketing manager in the US will earn 150K before taxes. Now it doesn't matter if you are not based in the United States or your clients are not based in the United States. This is just a reference number for us to compare all the different freelancing niches and services that people can actually do. Second, you will need to pick your experience. This is something that you will need to judge based on your gut, based on your instincts. And you need to select something on a scale of 1 to 5. You can do this by clicking on this little field here and then just selecting. 1 is the least experience and 5 is like you're a super well-known, renowned expert of your field. Let's go with like 2, as in like I may know something about marketing management, but I still feel that I am a little bit of a novice. Next, you will need to pick something for your time, as in how much time you can actually spare and when it comes to building your freelance career. So what you can do here is you can actually have 2 different variables here. So first you have evenings only, if you have just a couple of hours per week to spare on your side hustle, to freelancing, to building your career, whatever, then choose this, right? Or if you already have a lot of time on your hands, you can go, full time. Next, you will need to select your vacation days, as in how much time you plan to allocate on, vacations, holidays, sick days, all that stuff when it comes to a complete year, right? By default, this number is at 40, which is, I think, a very good indication. If you don't really know about this, just leave it at 40. Now, next one is super important. Here, you will need to pick where your ideal clients, where your prospective clients are based. So, if you're from Hungary, just like me, then maybe you will consider working with local clients, so in Hungary, or maybe clients from all over the world. Maybe you want to focus on like US clients. In this case, let's pick the United States. So what you can do is you either select something here, or you can just start typing and you can select one. And then it basically picks the GNI of that associated country from this different sheet. Again, you don't have to do anything about that. This is again just for us to help us compare different countries and different incomes from these potentially very different markets. Again, you only have to focus on the yellow fields, so don't touch any of the rest of the stuff. Now, finally, business confidence. Again, this is a scale of 1 to 5. So if you have done anything like this before, if you have helped people launch their businesses, then you already kind of know what you're doing. So, you can go with a 4 or a 5. If you have never done anything like this before, then obviously you're new to marketing, you're new to freelancing, you're new to building a business. Go with a 1 or a 2. So let's go with a 2 in our case. Now, as you can see, we have our finished end result here, which is freelance marketing managers with the level of experience that you have working for clients in the United States can potentially earn about, 6.5 thousand per month. This takes into account your preferred relaxed approach to work, right? We are working, full-time, but with a lot of vacation days, as well as your prior business experiences. Now, important to note that these numbers are after a tax deduction. We go with the global average of around 24 or 5% taxes. If you want to change that, you can come down here and change that to your local taxes. The reason I went with this number is because I wanted to provide you guys with a rough estimation of how much money can you potentially have after starting freelancing with this time and effort and experience level that you have. And how much money will you have potentially after your first couple of months in your pocket, after taxes, after everything, right? So this is what this tool is for you to get a rough estimation of where you can be initially, as I emphasized, because, if you, for example, start getting better and better at getting clients, your business confidence goes up and then your rate goes up. So if you can be an expert at getting leads as a marketing manager, or you become a really, really good marketing manager, your experience level raises, then all of these numbers start going up to like pretty amazing numbers. Again, this tool is for a reference only, but yeah, that's it. Now, if you want to become a freelancer, you need to get started. Well, some people actually struggle with that. So if you feel stuck and don't know why you cannot begin your journey towards more independence, check out this video. It will help you overcome your roadblocks and your fears of getting started. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.